sometimes when you're doing like your rums, or there's a rum or nam yo horenge, like all of those are actual, they're chants, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're not chants for you to start to believe in something else.
Right, where you worship
chants.
You're
saying, in fact, if you follow Buddha, if you follow the Buddhist way,
and Buddha is not a god. Buddha is not a god, people.
No.
Buddha
a lot of them are actually, like, there are a lot of people who go to a Buddhist temple who are still Christian. So they go to church and then they go to a Buddhist temple. So it's like, I'm going there to focus on my chants, to focus on
centering myself, my spiritual growth,
focus on my meditation. And so that is what you're getting. But anyway, as far as those chants, as far as all of those things, what they're doing is they're actually helping you to silence your mind. So it's giving you something to focus on. So for people who cannot just sit in silence, meditate with a chant. Nam yo horenge kyo. Rum.
I don't know what yo re could. They might be saying death unto my family, and
they could be. So then don't say that. So say rum. You know, okay. So rum.
I don't know what rum means. Rum might mean death to me in.
You say rum anytime you go to a bar and say, "May I have some rum?"
I don't know what rum means.
then fine.
Listen,
God.
If you saying Jesus, say Jesus.
So my brother teaches. My brother is he teaches breathwork, right? And one thing that he teaches, he said, "Do you know that you are speaking the name of God as soon as you take your first breath, because
God is breath, God is life."
So it's like Yahweh is really you saying, when you breathe in, you're saying Yah. When you're breathing out, you're saying Way. Yah. So you're always saying the name of God. So if you are in full meditation and you're breathing, because one thing that a lot of people within breathwork will teach is you will pant really, really hard and really, really fast until you almost black out. But what you're doing is you are stimulating your brain. You're getting so much oxygen in your brain that you're in a whole different conscious state. That being said, you're allowing so many downloads to flip and come in. And then you sit in silence and focus on your breath. So if you don't want to say the chants, don't say them. If you don't want to hear the chants, don't hear them. Focus on your breath. Make sure you're breathing loud enough so that can be your focus. After a while,
that distracts your mind from being distracted.
Yeah, and that's the biggest problem. So, and I talk about it also in the video, that there was a study that was done where 80% of people, it was only, I want to say it was only 10 people, 80% of the people in the study, they were saying, would you rather be shocked, have a painful shock, or sit in silence for 10 minutes? And they said, shock me. Chaba, you can't sit in silence you would rather be in pain.
Wow.
Than just sitting with your own thoughts. Then you definitely need to learn how to meditate, because that is unacceptable.
Well, what I told them last night when Sophia was asking how to meditate, I said, listen, this book is also on the foundation of 369, which is Nikola Tesla's,